Hello, what's up guys? It's Maisie, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I thought I could do like a kind of show and tell, just showing you my biggest leaves in my collection. I've seen a few people doing this, so I thought I would join in and do it as well. Okay, so first on my list is actually right here. I'll probably just take you to her because she's quite big. Okay, and here she is, my Philodendron Imperial Red. She's actually one of my biggest plants. So here is the newest leaf. It's a little bit smaller than my older leaves, so I think this is my biggest. If you can just see, it's fairly big. I haven't actually measured these, but I mean, yeah, there are pretty big leaves. This is probably my smallest actually. It's a little bit damaged. It's actually putting out a new leaf, which is so exciting. Just so I ignore all the pen on my hand. So yeah, I can't wait to see the size of that one. This is also such a big leaf as well. It's always pushing out a new leaf. Okay, next is one just here. My Alocasia michelitziana. The leaf that I'm showing you is obviously this one, this beautiful leaf. I love this leaf so much. Let me just compare it to my face, if I can. Look how big that is. Like, it covers my whole face. It is so beautiful. I love this plant so much. So as you can tell, there's actually quite a few dying leaves. This one's pretty much dead. Yeah, they've just been drooping for ages, and I mean, this one I think is just a little bit bigger than the one that I showed you, which is a shame because this one is dark. Actually, no, I think that one is bigger. Is it? I think it's actually smaller. But yeah, I haven't repotted this since I got it. It's still in the same soil because I'm quite scared about repotting it, especially in the winter. So I think I'll just leave it. It's happy enough. It's only dropped 3 leaves, which I think is quite good. So I think I'm just going to leave it until the spring and summer. If my plants do desperately need repotting, then I will repot in the winter. But for alocasias, especially this one, because I love this so much and I just don't want her to go into shock or anything, I think I'm just going to leave her. She's not exactly growing or pushing out any new leaves, I don't think. No, nothing on the way yet. But, you know, that will come, I'm sure. I hope. Okay, so the next one is another alocasia. It's definitely not as beautiful as my michelitziana. And when I wrote this plant on my list, it actually had quite a few more leaves. So it's dropped quite a few leaves now and it's not looking that great. But I'll just show her anyway. Oh my word, yeah. This is my Alocasia zebrina. Actually, the leaves aren't that big. I did have like quite large leaves, but they've all dropped. They've all died. I won't be surprised if I lose both these leaves as well. So now it's just this kind of pathetic looking thing. But yeah, this is one of my larger plants and just wanted to show her. Okay, so the next one, which I'm just absolutely in love with, another newish plant, is my Caladium lindenii, I think. Look how beautiful this is. Okay, let's get the largest leaf. Oh, it's this one. Look how big this is. It is so beautiful. I think this is definitely one of the oldest leaves, and I just can't believe how many leaves it's pushing out. Like, I've got this new leaf. Oh, there. Oh, I think this is a new leaf. This one. Oh, sorry, keep moving the camera. This has dead aphids all on it. I just put my face to this plant. Oh my gosh, it's either dead aphids or fluff. I can't tell. I'm gonna give this a wash. Could probably do with a watering anyway. Anyway, yes, that's that plant. I'll keep you updated with the aphids thing. Okay, so the next one I'm just gonna show you all. She's here. Is my beautiful Philodendron Splendid. I love this plant, mainly for this new leaf. This is definitely my top 5 favourites for this month, so I won't talk about her too much. But she is one of my biggest leaved plants. This one is the biggest and the oldest, so it's pretty damaged. Overall, this plant is quite damaged, to be honest. I mean, this leaf is not bad, actually. This leaf is quite damaged. And then this one is a little bit like deformed and the shape is a little bit weird. I mean, this one is nearly perfect. I mean, it's got a little bit of damage, some like speckling, but oh my gosh, the colour is gorgeous. I haven't actually looked this close to it. Anyway, yeah, she's definitely one of my favourites, but also my biggest leaf plants. I thought we was doing monthly favourites for a second. Anyway, yeah, that's her. I'll go into her a little bit more with my monthly favourites video. Stay tuned for that. Okay, the next plant I'm kind of debating showing because I haven't potted her up yet, but I can't like not show her. So this is actually a very new plant. My Queen Anthurium. I recently hauled this from Ecuador. I did a video all about it. I'll link it if you want to go see that. It is still in sphagnum moss. It's just kind of in that acclimation process. Oh, it actually needs water again. But this is probably in my top 3 biggest leaved plants. This leaf, I absolutely am in love with. I'm literally obsessed. It has got a little bit of damage. The damage is just kind of coming out now. That it's kind of settling, which is fine. Because it's not as bad as this one. Yeah. But that was like on me. That was my fault, really. Otherwise it wouldn't have been half as bad. But oh my goodness. Sorry about that. Yeah, this is actually, I seriously need to measure this because look how long this is. I'm absolutely in love. I love this plant so much, and yeah, can't wait for it to put out a new leaf. Okay, the next one I might as well show you is another one from Ecuador. And that is my Philodendron El Choco Red. This leaf is dead. It just rhymed. But yeah, look at this leaf. Still holding on. It's still so beautiful. And look at this leaf. That is so exciting. It looks pretty smallish, actually. I don't know. Is it just me? Yeah. I don't think it's going to be massive, which is fine. It's this leaf. Yeah, it's pretty big. I mean, obviously I've got bigger leaf, but it is... Oh, no, that's not a good leaf. Let's do this one instead. But yeah, it's pretty big. I just love this leaf. It's doing really well, especially for an El Choco Red. But yeah, I'm not going to give you too much of an update because I'm doing a video all about that. So you have got a little spoiler before that video comes out. Okay, so the next one, I'm going to take you to her because she's literally massive. Look how pretty that looks. Okay, here she is. This is why I couldn't move her because she's literally massive. This is my Monstera deliciosa, as you can quite clearly tell. Yeah, definitely one of my biggest plants. This is the newest leaf. This was actually the one after I chopped this plant, so that's why it's a little bit got less fenestrations. But I am waiting for a new leaf, which has been trying to push. Oh, which has been trying to push out for ages. It's going to come from there. Yeah, that's her. Next is the final plant, I think, is my Philodendron verrucosa. This is such a beautiful plant. Look how much she's grown. There's so many new leaves. That's that leaf. It is so beautiful. Actually, just pushing out this leaf, which is one of the smallest. And yeah, it's just got so many new leaves. This one is such a... I can't even show you. This one is just unfurling. Looks so good. Got these 2 new leaves just here. Yeah, that is her. Okay, I think that's it. Let me know what was your favourite plant or what your biggest leaved plant that you have down in the comments, or leave any questions. Please don't forget to give this video a like, and I will see you in my next video. I'm actually just going to do a couple more videos while I'm here, so yeah. So if you see me in the same, clothes, then that's why. Okay, goodbye.